Hello kids, here we have another phone, another victim, another patient that needs reviving, and it happens to be my sister's friend's phone, so it must be fixed at its highest levels. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so it's a 6 Plus. We're first turning the phone off just to make sure we have no short circuit during the repair. Taking this out now. Beautiful day in LA.
Very beautiful.
It's beautiful. Oh, why am I not taking it away from the camera? Okay, so we first take that out. This is a 6 Plus, remember guys. So if you ever want to do it yourself and mess it up and call me after, go for it. More business for me. So you first use this thingy tool, SS mode, to open this little baby. There it is. The Pandora box, it has been opened. And then what we do next is we just make sure the battery is off so that nothing is damaged during the process of changing the screen. We use the magnetizer thingy to get things out. That's that. So we're taking the battery out now. Case. There's no one here. Okay, and then so that's off. So that's cool. So take that off. Keep this one nail for that, just to open up my things. Weird. True. Okay, and then we're taking this thingies off. Thermal plate. Just take the screen off. You see it? Okay. Can you see it, kids? Okay, that's pretty much the cover that holds the screen, that connects the screen to the phone.
So fascinating.
Isn't it? I mean, there's people that actually get goosebumps.
I'm getting chills right
I'm
now.
sure. I think it's the weather though.
Yeah.
I think the weather is on my side right now. Once it gets too hot, then I'm gonna have no way to bring those chills in. I'm gonna have to like put in a really high AC here to bring that effect. Cool. So now this is off. So this thing goes on timeout mode because it's been a bad boy. And now we're opening up the home button. Oh, it's a brand new screen, so everything is tidy-whitey.
I didn't even take out the
What?
front cover.
Oh no, it's fine. We don't even need that because that thing.
It's gonna fall apart.
Yeah, because usually when you take that out, what happens is the thingies, this glass shards, they'll just get all over you like this one. You see, guys? Don't ever do yourself. These things will cut you open, like you're on the operating table. So you don't want medical bills. Trust me, not in this economy. Okay, just kidding. All right, so we're opening up more into this thingy, and we are taking out all the frame screws. 1, 2, 3, each side. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty much what holds that's the thermal plate frame that makes sure that that it doesn't get too hot and burn the battery. That's what it does. It just saves you from burning your battery, just like the Note 7 did. Their thermal plate was offline and the phone got too hot and burned the battery, and it exploded. So it's a pretty
Phone?
Huh?
Whose phone?
No, the Note 7.
Oh.
It blew up in the airplane because this part in the phone, it didn't work. So it just ended up not holding the heat back from the battery, and then the screen heating up hit the battery, and the battery blew up because it's lithium.
Oh my god.
So that was a simple thing. Just a little side education for my people out there watching this. Okay, awesome. So now all the shards are out. There's actually some more shards I gotta clean up. Put the cleaner here. Okay. So now we're taking off the front cam and the ear speaker and the Siri. The ear speaker, also the front selfie camera and the Siri. Got 2 more screws to go. Cool. I'm gonna take this off. Cover.
So many screws.
Yeah, so many screws. It's so easy to screw it up. I think there's so many screws.
Good one.
Screwy. It's a pretty screwy job to do. Just screw waiting to happen. Okay. Then now we're taking off the front camera. Ladies. Ladies. That billboard. Y'all can get. And now we're taking out the thermal plate. This gotta be a little careful. Okay, it's awesome. So now this is finished. The screen is done. We just throw it away, recycle, earth friendly, all that bullshit. Just to look cool, you know. Environmental, even though we're not that much
Not really.
as we portray to
I
be.
drive an electric car now.
But I do have a Prius, and the customer has a Bolt, so we're American and Japanese. So like the Pearl Harbor never happened. Still a correlation. I know. Okay, it's fine. Stop laughing, guys. Stop it. You hear me? Stop it. No. I know you're not laughing. Okay. So now we're putting on this thermal plate back on the new screen. This is the new screen. It's clean as a whistle. It's from Japan.
Ooh.
It's chappy. It's chappy. So we're putting the home button first, just because that's just the way that I'm used to it. Other people put the other things first, which is preference, really. Why did I open up myself some more space to work with? There you go. So now we're putting up the home button. After that, we measure each corner of the frame to make sure that all the holes, those slots, they get lined up correctly before we put the screen. That didn't sound right, but it's okay. Okay, so that's good. So then we measure, make sure this is good. Put it on, loosen up a little bit just to make sure. Yep. Now it's good as gold. Like Ari gold. It's more. No, okay. That's a little weird. Okay. Now we're putting on the frame. These. Reinforcing the frame. Thermal plate. So we'll be done. Another 4 minutes or less. Just I'm doing
How
a
long
little
has it been?
since.
Since you started?
Oh, I don't even know. When did you come? Let's see.
I don't know. I didn't look at the time.
See, you should have. How could you know? This one we'll do it at the end. Not a big deal. Like, I mean, it usually takes like around 8 to 10 minutes average. This one is probably taking like a little longer because I'm just talking and laughing about it and just being silly.
You're not as focused.
Yeah, but I mean, even though I can be pretty focused and laugh around, but just because I'm just being a little extra silly goose right now. Okay. So we're almost done with the thermal plate frame. Cool. Now we gotta put this here, which is the Siri, which is this little gold thingy. This is the front selfie camera, and then this is the
That's the camera?
yeah, and then that's pretty much it. The camera, the cam for the selfie people like me and everyone else in that case. Okay. Now that's in. Next we put the ear speaker, which is where you hear the other person when you're on the phone. Pretty simple. Okay. Then this. Got that in there. Cool. Okay. Then we got this 3 screws to hold the ear speaker and the front camera all the same place. One screw, one to go. Cool. We're putting the top screw to hold the top part of the thermal plate. Okay. Now this is a full assembly of the screen, which is usually how Apple has it actually in their stores. They just have this all already ready to go, so they just pop this on the new phone and that's all, and they take an hour and a half to do so, which is ridiculous. Cool, now we put this on this and we connect here, and that's pretty much about it. Not a rocket science, guys.
Seems simple.
Pretty simple. I'm just over exaggerating so I can look cool. Otherwise,
I probably wouldn't be able to do it though.
I mean, you would. Just you'll have to it'll probably cost you twice as much because you'll probably break the first time and the second time you.
Definitely.
So it's definitely worth it. I mean, to try yourself and pay twice, you know. Just so you can say you did it for the principles. Okay. So now it's on. As you can see, guys, it's on. Apple. Logo is flossing like diamond in the sky, Rihanna. Now we gotta put the battery cover on. Just a thermal that holds the battery. Flex cable connector covered from any kind of heat that may be. There. Now we're putting in this part, the thermal plate for the cables that hold the screen to the phone. See this page. Okay, there it is. 1, 2, just a total of 5. So, and you all want to make sure you put in the right places the screws, because if you put in the short, in the long, and the long in the short, sure the short and the long it won't even work. But if you put the long screw like this one in a short one, then you definitely will call me after that, and I'll tell you that I can help you, because you will be literally damaging your phone for good. Okay, awesome. So now that's all. So we just close the phone. The one screw I'm gonna put, because it's not. I want to see if this thing will. This is not meant for this one. Let's see. One extra screw.
That was pretty fast.
Not really, but thanks for being so
I thought it would take much longer.
awesome. Okay, so now we're all done. Our customer here thinks that this was fast, which I'm totally flattered. And of course she's being too nice because she's cool. There's some evil ones that I meet sometimes, and I have to tell them to fuck off because they're just way out of line, but totally kidding. I never have bad people in my aura. I'm just blessed that way. So we're putting in the last 2 screws that literally hold the screen together. And we have a working phone. So now, and then we're gonna have to just test to make sure that everything works. So we're gonna ask her to put in her password. Kiss, can you put your password like real quick? Just have test. No, definitely just her now. So you gotta put the password.
Oh yeah, duh.
Sorry. Dada. Done that. Okay. Now we're just going through her pictures to see what's up. I'm totally kidding. We're just
I have nothing to hide.
see what she's been up to this past few days. I haven't seen her for years, so I'm totally kidding. Okay, so let's do voice memos to make sure her speaker works. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ear speaker, loudspeaker, over. I would wish it would respond saying 10-4, roger that, but nada. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the loudspeaker works. The proximity works. Usually you want to take the proximity is when you put your ear by the phone, the screen turns off. That's how you know it works. So that works. The touch works, I'm pretty sure. But I'll double check. And then the last but not least, the camera. We want to make sure that None of it kind of works. Okay. That works. The camera. That works too. Then the touch, we just grab one of any icon and let it just vibrate. Just move around to make sure every part of the screen has touch. Which is the digitizer. We're just testing against that. Once this is verified, then the phone is ready to be rock and rolled. Play with. I don't know if that makes sense, but who cares?
Who cares?
Hang with me, guys. Stop being picky. No, I just said anything. Okay, anyway, so that's about it. Here's the iPhone 6 Plus, all done from here to here. Yay.
Yay.
Thank you, guys. Have a beautiful day. Energy up, and keep it real.